Yo, what up? We back. Back in the saddle again. Midgar Sommer is clipping through the hat. So many people are here. Wow. It's once again time for Final Fantasy XIV new patch. How's it going, everyone? My name is Bobby Park. This is Joanna Joyster. I will take this off, actually. I now realize I kind of wanted maybe to glamour glasses on her, but that's fine. I think it'll be okay. We're here for another patch. The newest patch 6.4 is out. Final Fantasy XIV 6.4. Oh man, already we're more than halfway to getting a new expansion. We're so close. In 2 months, FanFest will happen and they'll announce the new expansion. Unless they don't, which would be funny as hell, because I bought tickets to go there, and if they don't, I'm gonna be like, hey yo, what the fuck? Why here? I wanted to see the trailer live with a bunch of people. What's going on? I'd understand if I had to delay things happen, but I'd also be very like, what? The money, it costs money to get here. I'm in Las Vegas. I gamble all over the way so I can win MGP. But yeah, I know. We're so close to a new thing. I can register a free PS Plus destination. I will do that later. Just a security token free destination. Have I never done that one? Like, oh, the symbol is there. So I'm PS Plus, and they gave me a free destination, proving to us, pretty much the game giving us console players our due, our time in the sun. We deserve this for ourselves, really. I'm glad we finally got that for us. But anyway, enough of that. What happened last patch? Well, let's pop squat, let's lean on, and try to reminisce. Give me my good old recap of, my recap. As I grow bigger than Roshan here. Well, last time we, I think I called him Roshan. It's Varshan. Vidra, yes. Last time, Zero went through her character development. She was wondering to herself, maybe I shouldn't expect everything for currency. That being said, I still respect that, because, you know, don't do a job for free. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we went to the Isobard region, aka good old Garlemald, and met the twins. Zero got to interact with them. That was cool. The Void attacked there. Not cool. One of the 4 guys? They keep mentioning it's the 4, one of them. The 4 something. They're named something. Not the Lords. That's a trial storyline. The 4 whatevers. And he attacked. We beat him up and killed him. And then it's like, oh, you don't know what our buddy Golbez is doing. So then another one attacked over here in Razathan. And then we found out that he wants to come to our place because it isn't fucked up. Because the environment over in the Void is fucked up. And he's like, I just want a home. I just want to live somewhere better. If that means taking it over, then that is what I gotta do. And that's not good. We don't kind of want to not be taken over by Void demon people. And that's basically his plan. He's also on the moon. The Void moon. He's on the Void moon. Which is pretty badass, not gonna lie. That's a pretty badass way to end the patch. Other than that, I don't remember much else that happened. Those were the big events of that patch, which is weird because it did last for a couple hours, but it was pretty good. I still don't know where the next expansion is going. A little wild, but I'm ready to find out. Vershawn, hit me up. What was going on? His eyes are lighting up. Currying favor. We're gonna talk about curry. What we got here? Also, I should check if the audio is good. What we got here? Also, I should. The audio seems good. Okay, good. Joanna, 'tis good to see you. Have you any news from old Charlian? No, don't skip the cutscene. We've yet to hear from Y'shtola regarding her search for a means to return to the void. I must confess that her silence left me feeling restless. Nor am I alone in this. Justinian has such excess of energy that he's been helping to train our soldiers with nary a grumble. As for Zero, she's eaten everything in our pantry. It is distressing. We are on a food shortage. Hey girl, I miss you. Is something the matter? No, it's not like you've been eating all our food or anything. No, that's not at all. Joanna just paid us a visit, so I was apprising her of recent developments, or lack thereof. Are you heading somewhere? Aye, to replenish my ether. Oh, it's not like you've been doing that every hour on the hour. She thinking. Would you like to come? Oh, yeah. I mean, yes. Yes. Let's go. Roshan, you can stay here. Love you, but you can stay here. A rare but most welcome invitation. Timely too, I might add. I myself was thinking of venturing out into the city. It would be my pleasure to join you. Well, she was not talking to you. You will accompany us, of course. Oh, no, she was talking to me. Come then. I have an errand to run at the bazaar first. Fine, let's all go together. You want a Happy Meal, Vershawn? We go to McDonald's. We just both let's order coffee and leave. Oh, am I kidding? I wouldn't order coffee. The only things I go for McDonald's anymore are like their fries. I don't really order anything else from them. Their burgers aren't that good. They've definitely dipped in quality. Speaking of burgers, apparently Burger King was like, let's make this Spider-Verse collab. We're making the Spider-Verse burger. And it's just a fucking red burger bun. I'm like, what are y'all doing? What? I'm putting food coloring on buns. What is this? If you would gauge a city's prosperity, there is no surer way than to visit the bazaar and observe its people. This I learned from Arhawan and his predecessors. What you got? I'm picking up some more spice. Myriad told me to do so before my next visit. Mary Merchant. Mistress Zero has quite the tolerance, you see. The sisters know we Hanish are fond of spicy food, but I doubt any of us could keep up with her. With just spices they normally have on hand, the Mayani can't quite satisfy her, which is why I'm happy to provide what they need to achieve, more rigorous flavors. Now then, variety being the spice of life. I've told that joke 50,000 times. Perhaps you'd like to choose something extra to blend with Mistress Zero as usual. It'll help keep things interesting. What do you say? Oh, alright. Let me figure out what the fuck is good. Fine by me. You can appreciate the nuances of this world's sustenance far better than I expect. Oh, what do we got here? A colorful array of spices peer out from the hempen sacks. We got the lustrous crimson powder, aromatic black corns. I'm not sure about that. Little red husks. That sounds very, spiky. The coarse yellow flakes. Never mind. Let's go with these red husks. What the fuck are red husks? These tiny husks give off citrus-like scent. Perhaps they will imbue dishes with a zesty note. What about the crimson powder? Bright red in color. This powder is hot just to look at. It will likely induce healthy sweat when consumed. What's the black corns? These corns tickle your nose with pungent yet enticing aroma. One can imagine them lending deliciously an appetizing accent. I'm not into spicy food, but these flakes appear to have been grated from a thick root. Their sharp aroma is such a bracing flavor. But let's give her the spiciest fucking crimson powder. Just fucking put that shit on there. Just fucking... Oh, that's a fine choice, but don't take my word for it. Here, have a taste. Well, I have to... Oh no, Zero may wish to observe your reaction. It would be considerate to sample the spice in her presence. Oh, I was hoping to give it to her only. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Oh god, here we go. Alright, I don't like spicy food, but just eat the spice fistful. You typically place some spice on your tongue. A veritable blaze engulfs your mouth. Wow, I'm not eating that, but that was fun to watch. That will suffice then. Oh, she's gonna eat it. Okay, never mind. Always a pleasure, Mistress Zero, and do give Married my regards. That's great. You know, I thought things would get spicy, and that's not so. This is not what I had in mind. I really gotta change more images down the bottom left. Haven't touched that in a while. Will we finally hear voice acting again? It's been so long in this game.
My usual, please.
Fantastic.
But with this spice.
Just dash all of it in there.
It would be my pleasure.
All of it.
Well now, this is enough to make a whole kettle of your special curry.
I don't need that much.
Whole kettle.
Rest assured, it's easy enough to make a serving just for you. Or we could make the kettle and share it. There would be enough not only for your companions but other diners
What
as
is
well.
that?
I dare say everyone will be delighted.
Very well. A full kettle then.
Excellent.
Whoa.
We'll prepare it at once. And for your
We get to burn our
Excellency
tongues.
and our esteemed adventurer, are you happy to try a bowl of Zero's curry? We can make yours milder if you prefer.
Please.
Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot fully appreciate the flavor with this vessel. Another time, perhaps.
Should I bring some to your dragon body?
Do not hold back on my account, my friend. Eat and enjoy.
What if I just like shove it into the boy's mouth and he just bring, or I don't know why I thought just shove it into his mouth and the body just brings over to the dragon and it's like, there you go, like a fucking baby bird. No, you could also just carry it over. Actually, I would assume, does he eat more? Now this is making me question, does Richo just eat a lot? Like, or is it just like a tiny bit of food is good enough for him? If I could have my touch milder, that would be nice.
Understood.
I'm not
Please, make yourselves comfortable.
not ready to sweat here.
It gladdens me to see you taking to life in Radzatan, Zero. In the area of our cuisine, not least of all. Spicy dishes have long been favored in our sultry clime for their ability to whet the appetite and cool the body. Of course,
Yeah.
spices
I played
also
Breath of the
have
Wild and
effect
Tears of the
of
Kingdom.
preserving foods,
It does that
which
to you.
makes them highly coveted in foreign lands. All of this has given rise to a thriving spice industry, and the wealth it brings has allowed our nation to prosper while maintaining its neutrality.
So you trade your spices? Seems rather more complicated than trading in ether.
I mean, it's just one form of currency for another, whatever.
In the beginning, this land was no more than refuge for me. But now it is my home, and the people of Radzathan my beloved children. Together, we build this vibrant nation. And naught would please me more than to show it to my sister one day.
That would be nice.
Vibrant. Rubicante said the same when he described this world. A reminder of all that has been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
Hmm.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
I mean, maybe if you have like some crafters and gatherers go over there, they could do something with that place.
It's wrong to damn another to save yourself. As I told Rubicante. As I found myself moved to speak. I still do not understand what made me feel this way. Nor what compels you mortals to help one another. But I hope to someday.
I mean, she used to do this.
We too hope
Back
that
when
you
she
will
was
find
mortal.
the answers you seek.
If I remember correctly.
What is
Yeah, it's been a
going
while
on?
since 6.2,
What's happening?
I believe. That's a... what? Oh.
Compliments of Mistress Zero, the Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry for anyone who wishes to partake. But be warned, it is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, by all means, I'd welcome the challenge.
Sisters have mercy. The smell alone is...
They use an elephant stock noise. What's wrong with them? Oh.
It burns! It burns!
Oh, he's dancing. How mild did you make
To
mine,
better
by the way?
maintain the
Also,
facade,
shout
the
out to the
alchemist ensured that my
animators.
vessel was capable of
I'm assuming
consuming
like
food.
some of the Hildebrand animators came by and was like, yeah, we're here to help out. Hang on. Let's just get this guy.
I fear Zero's curry would
Dancing
test
on the
limits
floor.
of their design.
Apologies for the delay. Please relax and enjoy your meal.
Relax. I don't have time for that. I've been waiting for this. Come. Let's replenish our ether.
Oh, you say it like that. I mean, I'm fucking excited as hell. Let's go. Punch, 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 punch. Everyone's dead. You've done it. I'm okay. Because I had it mild. I wonder how it would have been if I decided to be like, yeah, sure. Give me Roshan's helping. Let's see how this goes. My whole life flashed before my eyes, and it was exhilarating.
I trust you have eaten your fill. I shall have Marid prepare a meal for us to take to Estinian. I suspect he too is overdue a replenishment.
The only spoilers I've seen is
By this hour,
one
he will
image
have retired to his chambers at Magaduta.
of a Stinian.
Come, let us pay him a visit.
I think we're about to see that scene. I'm not sure though. This was a nice little moment. Having shenanigans. The spicy curry has left you slightly flushed and set your heart racing. Whatever challenges await you, you are ready to face them head on and with feeling. Yay! Let's fucking go! Jump. Daring Diner, are you good? By the sisters! I thought that curtain would be the end of me. I must eat it again! Yeah, good job. My poor nose, it still tingles. Traveler, are you? Well, I'm no layabout. I'm simply recovering from that fiery devastation, you understand. Oh no, totally so true. Let's go there. Back to the palace. Swoop. Ba 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 ba. I did not expect so many to take up the challenge, but I'm glad to see everyone enjoying themselves. I'm satisfied. Welcome back, Master Estinian. Yes, he has returned to his chambers. I shall be happy to escort you. Einstein, buddy, pal.
Estinian, are you there? We've brought something for you.
Enter.
Oh, what he doing? I wonder what it is. There it is. That's what I saw. He's going at it. It's like that image that the official FF14 people showed off. Just him without a shirt, doing push-ups.
I thought you might enjoy it.
Also, I'm happy.
Masala, eh?
Showing off fan service for everybody here.
But I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks.
I know a couple of Twitch streamers are just gonna go wild for this.
Idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see.
They didn't need to do this. They didn't need to animate him sweating with his shirt off, but they did it for the fans. She's like, what the fuck is up with him?
Shall we disrobe as well?
She's like, I guess we have to get naked. Okay.
No.
No, it's fine.
He will make himself presentable at once. I am sure.
Oh, I was ready to get naked. Which was like, stop! What are you doing? But I have the glamour. Oh, okay, fine. I actually never did get the Emperor's new robes or something, that glamour. I need to get that. They gave him the most clothes possible.
At last. We've been looking for you.
Hello, welcome back.
My friends, tell me, were you able to devise a way to return to the 13th?
I believe so. It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Orionge's assistance.
Ishtola hath told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Yay, Orionge, let's go.
If Rubicante spoke true, both Golbez and Ashdaya are on the moon of the 13th. Unlike here in the Source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist. Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our destination.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single hole, the Source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first, the same locations across the worlds are intrinsically bound.
She's never gonna let that go.
All of which is to say, Were we to pass through a gate on the Source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th.
Oh, fantastic. You would think it'd be a complication to make the gate, but I'm sure you'll...
There is the risk of void
you'll
scent
make
gaining
it.
entry to our world. Thus did I decide to seek Urianger's counsel.
Yeah, that would be... Yeah, it would work both ways, wouldn't it?
Both the Watcher and the Loporrits are aware of our proposed endeavor. While they are yet deliberating precautionary measures, they have pledged their full cooperation.
Well, like, fuck it, yeah, sure, make a giant Stargate to the goddamn void.
You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Be it in Radzat or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their gaze unto the endless dark of the void. And so, with harnished insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the veil. A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage.
Just like a true magical girl. Let's put our hopes on the moon.
Will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether. After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm. My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower of Babel in Garlemald. As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the Brand's imprisoning Zodiac. And we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and thereby open our gate.
I see. Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary rituals.
Just so, Your Excellency. I intend to head back anon for that very purpose, as well as to help devise our strategy to deal with invading Voidsent. Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all. May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
Fine by me. The room was beginning to feel constraining.
We all know how you don't like being constrained.
For my part, I shall oversee the requisite tasks
We
on the
close
staff.
specifically.
Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
If all are in agreement, then let us set to work. We'll open our gate, and we will stop Golbez.
And nothing will go wrong. At all. It always comes back to the moon, huh? Title card! Are we gonna get like a meanwhile back on the 13th? Oh, I remember they were doing, every time we went to Golbez though, they would say meanwhile elsewhere. Until finally we saw where it was as like meanwhile on the moon on the 13th. It was pretty badass. Direct hit rate, vitality, determination, I guess what I would want is urchin pasta. Pasta simmered in cream sauce and topped with a generous portion of king urchin. Delicious. Let me some of that urchin pasta. How you doing, girl? You have no shortage of allies at your disposal. I cannot thank you enough for your constant support. Alright, Urianger, let's go. Going ham. 2 ways. What is wrong with you people? If one and all are ready, then let us set forth our preparations to complete. If I may, I beg a moment to exchange this vessel for its grown counterpart. It is in the keeping of the alchemists and the High Crucible. Of course, we shall accompany thee thither, and thence begin our journey. Alright, he's gonna go off and get a new body, as you do. I also need to, where are they going? They're gonna be at over there. I also need to get materia. I forgot I had to do that. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Some gear is a little new, so I definitely need to put some materia on it. First of all, I think it's extract materia, not retrieve the materia. Okay. So I have to extract some materia if I have any. No. Yes. Oh, no. I never did this a lot. I still don't do this a lot because I don't show off the part. Oh wait, hang on. I wasn't doing something because I kept doing it too quick. Alright, there's that. And then, what type of material did we get? We got some, Det 36, direct hit rate 12, skill speeds up. Those are pretty good, I guess. What exactly do I need to put in? The headpiece. That's it, the headpiece. Oh, also, I didn't see the currency. I have a lot of these now. The astronomy, I need to trade them in. Certain NPCs will be able to exchange it for valid currency. For this one now. And now we have a new tombstone. Tombstones of comedy. I have to definitely do that whenever I can. I also wanted to check out, what does the person here do now? Oh, what? That's cheating. Listen, it was astronomy before, so you would think it would be poetics because we're going down. This is just undervalued this tombstone. This is some bullshit. I demand correction on this. This should be poetics, not the lowest current tombstone. The lowest, it used to be astronomy, so it would then go down to poetic. That is the only logic I accept. But no, that doesn't matter. I can grind that enough anyway. But still, this is a highway robbery. I will not stand for this. Why is everyone here for material? What the fuck are y'all doing? Anyway, let's go to equipped items. What can we do? Only the this thing up here. So, alright, skill speed, no. Direct hit rate plus 12. Yeah, sure, because Lunar Envoy isn't that good anymore, so 12 is fine by me. Fuck it, I think we just do crit hit. Yeah. Cool. Now I have all the materia fixed. I have a pretty good, I'm gonna do my, what the fuck are they doing? You gotta break this place down with all that crafting. Get over it. Come on, calm down. So much stuff happening there. Anyway. Going ham. 2 ways. Could head to... We could literally go here. Da 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 da. That's a fancy place. I keep coming here for all my materia needs. At least the astronomy tombstones transfer well. Hello. Opening a gate is about as difficult as I expected. A lot of science goes into it. It's not just as simple as turning on a switch. I wish. Whoops. My apologies for the delay. It's grown-up Varjan. Ma, that's striking simulacrum and... That is a striking simulacrum indeed. Well suited for the work ahead. I doubt not. Orianji, you ain't dodging those allegations of... Orianji just complimenting his striking simulacrum. Allow me to explain your Stolar's plan in greater detail. As you know, we seek to open a void gate in Mare Lamentorum, that we might gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor upon the moon, we must needs accomplish two tasks. The first is the procurement of the substantial quantity of ether, and the subsequent delivery of it onto the Tower of Babel. Such structure was once used to siphon the land's essence by the way of the Telophroi spires. Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater ethereal balance of the world. Thus we must seek an alternative means of conveying our requisite risk. I thought we were gonna do that. I thought we were gonna make giant towers and just take the ether, and then we would give back some if, you know, they started missing it. I mean, it would cause an international incident, but it'd be pretty sick as shit. Our second task doth pertain to the use of the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall that this portal onto the moon was placed under the supervision of the Isambard contingent. If we would employ it to different ends, we must first obtain the contingent's express permission. I should like to believe they would not refuse us, so perhaps we should concern ourselves with the ether problem first. Have you any idea whence we might source the vast quantity needed? The likely location doth come to mind. Let us make for the airship landing. There I shall reveal more. Yay! Ether, ether. I don't see anything wrong with making towers 2.0. This time we're the good guys. This time we're doing it to help people. Trust us. It'd be like ether tax. Imagine in real life just giant towers appeared and the government was like, don't worry about that. We're just taking some of your life energy. It'll be fine. I think all of us would just be like, whatever at this point. I was looking for airship landing I was like, where is airship landing? And I didn't see it, so I was like, I'll look at the map. And then I did see it, and it says, the ether says airship landing. I thought it was under a different name, but no, I just am blind today. I sometimes come here for the view. It's beautiful. So true, bestie. I'm most keen to know of Orianji's potential solution. In the worst case, I was prepared to offer one of my eyes. that would not be great. We don't need that. It's fine. But it seems it will not come to that. Yeah, I don't think we need to be offering an eyeball. All are present and accounted for. Excellent. We shall travel to Charlian, then seek the nearby Isle of Ham. Ham. Near to the surface of the isle do rivers of ether converge. The churning energy of this confluence is released by the way of geysers. Originally, the Ragnarok was to be powered by ether harvested from the isle, but as you well know, an alternate power source was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage onto Ultimate Duel to the very limits of existence, shout out to the Bluebird here, was facilitated by not less than the strength of the Mother Crystal herself. As such, the Isle of Ham's vast ether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we are able to secure the form's permission. Yet again, with needing permission, is nothing straightforward in this world? Yeah, if only we could just take things for ourselves. Such is the nature of politics. I fear as the Sons of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded, no longer are we a recognized collective, a somewhat disadvantaged position, bureaucratically speaking. Fortunately, however, there is a recognized and respected body upon which we might prevail. The students of Aldizian. Upon arriving in Charlian, let us seek our friends at the Annex. Cool. Oh, good, you teleported me here, that's nice. I was like wondering, where are the NPCs? There's so many people here. An island literally bursting with ether. That's the sort of paradise Fortune dreamt of. I wonder if we'll see Golbez there. When I last came here, it was to deliver my sire's scales. How long ago it seems now? Yeah, it almost feels like about 1.5 years ago. Hey buddy, Ojika. Welcome back, Joanna. What brings you here today? And such a colorful company. Greetings, Ojika. On this occasion, we have come to seek the students of assistance in a matter of some urgency. In that case, you'll want to speak with Cryle. She's in the main hall sorting through our archives. There's a visitor with her at the moment, but it's no one you don't know, so feel free to show yourself in. Well, if it's a visitor, it has to be Thinkritter or something. Oh, it's Eric! It's Eric's son. Haven't talked to him forever and I forgot. I love that guy. Hey, what up, buddy? Fellow bunny man.
Well now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though,
Imagine if Simeon came with us. That's like two of my dearest friends. And whatever the hell that thing is. She would say that.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
Introduce yourself!
I pray you
Be
forgive
social.
us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again.
I say, as the most antisocial of us all. I barely speak.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway.
God, I could put this on like that.
Erinville occasionally comes and shares the latest gleaner
I said
gossip,
Eric
you see.
is Erinville. I was like wondering, like,
From
Eric was
forgotten
probably
ruins
wrong.
to mysterious
Listen,
relics.
I haven't seen him in
If
a
there's
year and a
aught that might be of
half.
interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Cryle fair warning. Hence my visit today.
You just barely got
I see.
here.
There are specimens that
Oh.
want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guildship business, but rather...
Drugs. You know, just shipping out some drugs.
homecoming.
Huh? Okay.
But enough about me. You have business too, yes?
Are you talking
And
about
I'm in the
Locus
way.
Amonis? The only reason I remember that name is because I keep
As a
making the
matter of
joke
fact,
Locus Among
We
Us.
should be grateful if you could stay
Like an
and
idiot.
share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who
Oh, yeah.
even now
Just tell
holds
everybody
my
this.
sister
Why not?
hostage.
Everyone's like, what? There's a what now? What? Those motherfuckers just say they're gonna open the void? I don't need to be here. Going far away from
To
that.
that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be
He
had on the
could
Isle of
just
Han.
leave. But he was
We
like,
came
oh, I
in the
might as well
hope
hear
of
this
exploring how it
interesting
might
ass
best be
story.
procured.
An invasion from the 13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
Oh, you know us, Cryle? They always are.
You have a knack for finding trouble. If Gleaners collected world-ending crises, You could make quite a name for yourself in our profession.
Oh, yeah. It's like a fucking trouble magnet.
It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the
I
Forum's
feel like you
permission.
could. We literally saved the galaxy. If we say, hey, yo, we gotta save the galaxy again, then, you know, well, they'll give it to us.
Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance.
Hooray! Way to go, Crow.
Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our
thank God.
operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
Good. I don't want another table meeting scene.
We are truly grateful.
Why should we go to this place and it's just 10 minutes of us talking at a table, like wondering, maybe we shouldn't.
may.
Maybe we should.
According to the
How
original
should we do
plan for
this?
the Exodus,
No!
ether
Just
collected
go!
from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark.
Oh,
Art
skip
thou
the cutscene.
perchance
No, I'm joking.
familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any gleaner would.
Aw.
You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that could help, yeah.
Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charlene Hamlet.
What with that old
I met
little...
with her for a job recently.
That small
and she
Lalafell who was
mentioned
like...
working on
A
the
small
Ragnarok
Lalafell.
propulsion
Yes,
system.
like all Lalafels aren't small.
You could do worse than to seek her
Who
out
helped
while
us?
awaiting the foreign
The engineer guy.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
Yeah, hopefully.
You're quite welcome.
Yeah,
Now
but
then,
if you see the
if
sky
you'll excuse
opening
me.
up with darkness, then just know that we failed. So, sorry about that.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Sure. Gotta go back there one day anyway. I have to go help out my buddy Eric. Oh, that's why I said Eric. I was thinking of the other Eric, Eric Donios.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward.
I haven't done that raid yet, by the way. I'm doing that last. Oh, I have done the 2/3 of the
You
raid.
can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance.
Like, bitch, you live
And
like
what
this?
have we here?
Is that an invitation
Later,
to Smash
Kryl,
Brothers?
later. You've work to do.
Oh. So hoping it was a confirmation to Smash 6. Ooh, snow. Over to the Charlene Hamlet. Let me just read something here. Gonna. So I know where we are exactly in the story. Sometimes it's hard to follow. Name of a researcher looking at Aether. How Aether was intended to be stored and transferred to the Ragnarok. So buoyed by the support of your friends, you've been for a while. Oh, okay. So yeah, we don't know how to actually take the Aether. in a smart way. Probably the researcher knows of a very energy efficient way to take the ether and then use it. Hey, yo girl, can we get some ether? Visitors? How delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you call me in a post-deadline bit list. Aw, love it when I'm in that mood. Forgive us for the abruptness of our inquiry, but 'tis our understanding that thou art charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion systems. We should like to know how ether harvested at the Isle of Ham was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information to permitted. Oh, it's no bother at all. We built special tanks that can store ether just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple, but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for etheric capacity. I pity we never got to use them. Ah, how muddled and distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loomed large and we extricated ourselves from a waist-high mire of work only to end up chin-deep in another? How is that one with the world? A conduit for the energies of creation. But now I'm truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals would make such a difference? Why, I feel positively functional. I dare say he rivals with drill of dancing on the knife edge of failure. Yo, Orianja, we should fucking go. This lady's gonna stab us. What is wrong with her? We are glad for you. Quite. On the subject of ether tanks, do you know what became of them? What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. It's very appropriate that it's raining right now. She okay? Oh, but I do remember someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation, and you haven't." I wish I was on vacation. Very well, we shall seek this conspicuous colleague of thine. Sincerest gratitude, Margaret, and do look after thyself. Nope. Come, let us seek out the individual attired in the manner suggestive of a recent furlough. And run away from here as fast as we can. Me and Zero go in the same direction. You doing okay, Margaret? Life outside of work. What a concept! Uh-huh. Alright. You go, girl. Anyway. That's why you shouldn't crunch, people. That was bad. Coco Deco? Whoops. I knew it was you! Oh, the first to launch a teeny tiny toy boat! How you been, Joanna? Able to catch a bit of rest? Oh, stop pressing that button. Yes, tons of rest. Technically on vacation, and also now trying to save the world again. Well, if I don't know about ether tanks, who in the Brigitte's name would? One run my own workshop they were. Stop pushing circle, why? Oh, it's because I've been playing Breath of the Wild, so a circle is confirm, same position with the confirm button there all the time. A pleasure as always, Master Cockle. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. And then some. But I won't bore you with the details. At least not without a drink in me. So, what interested in our little old tanks? Permit me to explain. Did we just tell him everything? I see. I think I got the long and short of it. Goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. If you need our ether tanks, then they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need the forum's approval to set foot on the Isle of Ham. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out. But that lot can't wipe their ass unless it's in accordance with procedural motions. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Hey, yo, what up? Dalek, stop and dies. That's fortunate. And Skylark of Monteshane. What a surprise! Pardon the intrusion. The forum has deliberated on your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. I would hope the matter of pandemonium has not been overshadowed by other concerns. Hey, can you please help me out? There is a time travel yeah, anyway, can we talk about the void teleport, the Aether tanks, buddy? Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. You have been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle of Ham for purpose of etheric extraction. On one condition. You go down there and get rid of that fucking thing. Maybe another time. On account of its rich deposits of ether, the Isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you cull any such creatures you encounter. All right. We can do that. That's all. Given the vast amount of ether we seek, I expected a far higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Valdizia and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude. And we felt that expediting your request was a super way to repay it. A debt of gratitude. We've taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Ham. Your vessel awaits at Scarlet's Harbor. And when you come back, we can then talk about pandemonium, right? Maybe another time. God damn it. Then I better get those Aether tanks loaded onto the airship. We'll be ready to take them where you need, assuming it's safe. I shall head back to the annex. But should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. It's very hilarious. It's raining and this guy's just in a Hawaiian type of shirt. With a straw hat. Dude, that's how you get sick, my guy. That is a shiny ass fucking hammer. Is that axe? It is a warrior's axe, okay. For a second I thought that was just like a hammer for a crafter and gatherer or some shit. And Master Fortunaut and Scholar Monteshane should personally deliver these glad tidings. We must endeavor to repay their faith in us. It seems this forum is like Alisheim. They help others simply because they want to. They didn't used to be. Oh, they really did not. If Rashawn was there, I couldn't see him. There's so many people.
Bound for the Isle of Ham. You look like the ones Master Fortunato told me to expect.
Oh, it's Ham. I've been calling it Ham, but alright. That makes sense.
If you're ready to depart, and so
I
am
think when
I.
he comes to ask us that question,
Just
but
say
like,
the word.
you should probably like ask for some identification, my guy. What if someone just pretended to be
Is
us?
something the matter?
Are we being watched?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
We should go then. If he's late, then fuck it. Hey, yeah, there he is!
Forgive me my delay.
Thancred?
Look how
It's
some
good to
music
see
kicks
you.
in right as he comes in. It's like, yo, what up, guys? How's it going? Haven't seen you in over a year.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly.
Oh, don't worry, he still has the kid outfit somewhere.
Orionje tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face.
Oh, sure.
And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
This is Tancred. He's got a gun sword. Ma'am. No, I'm sorry, my
Apart from
lady.
strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee.
Social skills.
I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
Orion just fucking be like, hey, if you need some social skill help, he's your man. Wait, laying it on thick, buddy. Anyway, on to the boat. Now we haven't seen Thancred in forever, so I think I will put him in the party. So why not? Unless anyone is here who wants to join. I believe there is not, though. Alrighty. Let's do the trusts. Party of NPCs. Hang on.
My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn.
Whose turn is it?
My turn.
All right, it's his turn. Okay.
Our fates are not yet sealed. Our fates are not yet sealed.
If you insist. If you insist.
Together then.
If you insist.
Okay, yeah, no, this group is pretty good. Alright, to the 8th font. I was wondering, like, oh, I'm a Reaper, I'm gonna have to find a whole nother group, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about duty support. What's that music sound like? Look at these fucking polar bears. Squids! I don't want to fight the polar bears. It's very chill. Whoops. Oh, man. Oh my god. This is my portrait, by the way. Hey. Yeah. Let's get moving. Sure. Well. Oh, she said let's get moving, so you know what that means. She wants me to pull more. Alright. Don't worry. Thancred is pretty damn great at tanking. I believe in him. I was ready to attack the polar bears, even though I said I do not want to fight the polar bears. What the? Come on, get closer, big guy. Please. Too slow. You're too slow. Oh god, Sonic flashbacks. Yeah, these are some big ass ice creature. There's a big ass ice creature and some sharks. I remember these sharks from the fucking first in that dungeon where you're on top of the turtle. Or at least on top of the turtle for the beginning of it, and then you just sort of go somewhere else. Yeah, this music's bopping. This is technically a Sharlayan dungeon? Technically. I guess that's why they were like, yeah, let's give it some Sharlayan music. How long is this song? I feel like there's been new versions of it. This is amazing. The song's real good. I like the contrast of the ice with the grass over there. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Building certainly looks the part. It's Charlene facility, no mistake. Yep, indeed. Big boys, come. Oh, thank God I believe in you. Totally believe in you, buddy. You got this. I could do a damage buff, but I don't know if I want to. I always am like, with dungeons, I'm always like thinking to myself, like, should I do a damage buff here? Like, because it takes 2 minutes and I want to save it for the boss. I think it's already too late. I could have maybe done it, but it's too late now. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Goodbye, buddies. Did ice just crash? Oh no, the polar ice caps are melting. That's depressing. Don't worry, we just say global warming ain't real, then it won't be real. What is this, by the way? What is that face? What is that? That's a good idea. Lungbuck. Dread beast of the seas. Why it look like that fucking worm from SpongeBob SquarePants, a giant one? Around. Oh, what in God's name? Hang on, I gotta take. I don't know why this is. I know it's the first, but I gotta do someone this. Dude, no, would you go back? I need to maybe change her to do emotes somewhere else, like. And now she teleported away. Hang on. Reset this. There we go. Yeah, now we can do G-pose again. Too bad they do a bunch of things. You moved! Hang on. We'll show right. Yeah, show. I mean left. Don't move. There we go. Alright. Let's do it. Sure. Unsweep. Is he gonna eat us? No. Did that though. No. Here we go. Up, sweet. I don't want to go near these. Yeah. Body slam, I assume it just hits his body up and down. Okay. That's just nail. Oh. I don't. I just stay in the middle here and somehow survived, but, You're gonna break now? Yeah. Oh, how about our healer? Uh-oh. I got hit by that, didn't I? Oh, I dodged it like a champion. Up sweep. Let me look. Oh, you can see them getting bigger. Got it. Which alerts you to not go on certain ones. Sonic boom. I'm not even paying attention to what he's attacking me with. I'm just trying to do damage, buddy. Look at whatever you're doing now. Yay! Not used yet, Ring. Troublesome creature. Distance mask of scouting. Oh, is this wearable? Will this make me? No. It says mask game. Distance mask. Whatever. Yeah, we're grinding on the rails, baby. Just like Apex. Or Breath of the Wild. Or whatever, every game has rail grinding. Pengies! Friends! Oh no, the friends are attacking. Why are they attacking? I just want to be their friend. Oh. You cow? The heck is your cow? Oh, it's a yak. I see it now. Oh no. Dun, dun. You're mine. It's very nice soothing sounds. Animals attempt to kill us.
That's far enough.
Alright, there we go. Nice. Ring of healing? Oh, that's a healing ring. Oh, time to grind on the rails again. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. These are giant crystal men. The Isle have been affected. Curious change upon yonder golems. Such a thing as too much ether. Yeah. go. Nah, they'll die soon, so probably not a good idea to do my buff. Probably get 2 Reaper modes in though. Can I? Thank you. I was like wondering, like, will I be able to do this attack soon? Anytime soon, really? Bum 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Oh, you crystal golems. Please get out of our way. You want to keep moving in this luscious gray place. And not be bothered by you. This is me with even materia. Almost got him. Yeah, good gauge on whether or not I would have my attack buff before the boss is I did Gluttony and it's only at 15%. And that's a minute charge. So I would not have had it at all. It's already almost been an hour and a half. Is that a giant polar bear? Arcus? Doesn't look like it's him that welcome house guests. No, it looks very fancy actually. Maybe I'll break out the fine channel. Now, will it hurt me or you, though? This seems to be hurting. Oh, okay, I see it. I see the vision. I was wondering, like, where is the other thing? Oh, whoops. Let's do this. Why is everyone standing for that tank buster? Oh. Oh. Dodged it like a champion. Oh man. The arena has gotten smaller. Oh no! It's a pretty cool mechanic. Kick their ass! I should have done true north. Oh no, I got hit by that one. Oh no. Oranje, please. I believe in you. Heal me. Oh no, some of the wires are getting caught by other wires. Electrical eruption. Yep, that's good they ended that. Yeah, spin your claw around, why not? No boy! Yes! Get wrecked. There's another beast in the end. Just another? Ah, yeah, tons of them. Fending gauntlets. How they look? They look like gauntlets, as per usual, of the fending variety. Look yellowish. Oh, we're going deep into the crystals now. Why does it just look like the last part of the last dungeon? Impressive. Environment-wise, this is the same as that other one. It's actually a little disappointing. Well, we got swans, Ham swans, or Ham polycrystals, and a polyamorous relationship. Good for them. Explore yourselves, I guess. Oh. Whoops, I didn't need to do that. I'm already full on Reaper juice. That's why I wasted that gluttony. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Got him. Oh, there's gonna be materia? Let's see. Yep, definitely materia. There's a bridge though, that's new. I suppose we aim for that massive geyser. Ah, no life our destination. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a close one. Da 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 da. Almost got him. But yeah, now I think about it, what's the next? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, too late now. What's the next boss gonna be? Like, Dungeon bosses have always been the. I also didn't mean to do that. Great. Fucking up all the skills. Dungeon bosses are usually the one of those 4 guys, but now not so much. Since they're all dead, except for Golbez. Watch his Golbez. He's like, yes, I've come. This is phase 1 of the fight. Mapping the realm. Theater front. Wait, I want the chest! Wait a minute, where's the boss room? Oh, it's a slide. What we got? Giant frog. Oh? Kraken? Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to the Hullbreaker Isle. Please no. The Slumbering Scourge. Octo Mammoth. I'm assuming this is definitely an FF4 boss. swear the FF14 is, team is just like, yeah, we need to try to make that Hullbreaker Isle boss not terrible every time. Well, not every time. It's very rarely. This ought to be interesting. Sure, I guess. God, well, at least it's a different map. Alright, guys, let's do it. Octo Stroke. Do not know why y'all did this. I'm starting to get an idea though. Oh, it's stacking as travel? It is. Oh no. Ow. I'm good. Just a tis but a flesh wound.
This will hurt.
Ah, I see now. Oh no, he's going Super Saiyan! I was gonna... I just keep following everybody. It really is just follow the group for this boss fight. Oh no! Oh boy! Bubbles? Ah yeah. I'm going to get hit by that sign man. Oh, not here. No, this is a good spot. Well, that I get. Oh, that's a fun title wave. Mistyped that one. Not typed, but misclicked. Anyway, we're nearing the end. Hopefully, I don't fuck this up. Still not sure how you tell from this. How on earth do you tell? Or the oh, blue I think is long, and then okay. Ow. Gosh, darn it again. I was gonna do it, no! Alright, it's fine. We did it! New dungeon taken care of. I still don't have a handle on those tentacles, so that'll be fun when not doing it with NPCs. It's really dark outside. Yay! We defeated the monsters. Roshan's here too. And someone's just blasting music outside. Maybe these waters are connected. Seems the guys are just beyond. Could have been some squid and might take. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Well, that was fun. Well, alright then. Fantastic! Because I really wanted that one. This is a real good song. And the aiming one. Which looks green. It looks green. Interesting. There's a bird on it, I guess. But I have the song. Cool. Great. I'm fine with that. It's a really good song. I wonder if I could sell on the market board. Make tons of money. No, I want the song. Hello? Oh, an airship. Hello. Does that have their canisters? It does. They're so loud outside.
Obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
Yeah, thanks. Hang on a second. Okay, still loud, but it was loud. It probably won't pick up on the mic, and also, I need to. But it'll probably I'd be able to hear it, so I need to close the window. Jeez. Yes, please fill it up. Fill her up, good man. Good buddy.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished.
Okie dokie.
Chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
Right, yeah, got it. That would be unfortunate. And we'd have to fill it up. I don't want to do that.
Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
The moon.
We would need them transported to Garlemald, to the Tower of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way.
That'd be nice.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Thumbs up. Oh. They all look like Tancred. I got Tancred's outfit. They bought it at the Mog station. You want to take a nibble at the Zater?
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
But who would have tanked? Vershawn? You took all of it. I feel like Vershawn, no offense, Vershawn, would have buckled on the big poles.
You were not bound by contract or the threat of force. And you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution.
He's just like
Yet
being
you must be
funny.
bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me?
Oh, it used to be Minfilia, but she passed.
A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
He trusts us?
Trust.
No, yeah, don't worry, girl. Trust is a
I
very
remember the word.
difficult thing.
How long has it been since last I used it?
Oh.
It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell.
Yeah, sadly why that tracks.
I wouldn't know how to trust.
They all were very
Is
strong,
there
but they all
some
just
trick to it?
fell to the power.
Just stay
Because they
close to
weren't
this.
teammates.
You'll learn in no time.
Hey man, I got trust issues. I don't know how to help you. I barely know how to help myself.
Aye, absolutely fine.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
What do you want me to do?
Oh,
What, you want me to do a
she'll
therapy
soon
session?
manage it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows.
What will you do?
But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Client?
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down,
What are you talking about? I have a feeling it could be Locus Amogus. That's not the name. That's not its name. The developers did say that Graha and Cryo would get more development, and what's a best place for more development than their hometown? I'm assuming that would be the next area then, right? Zeus straight as an arrow, isn't she? A refreshing contrast to a more circuitous company. Sure. It is refreshing to have someone just say it as it is. By simply staying close to you, will I really learn about trust? People trust me all the time. I'm surprised they do. I've messed up so many times. I trusted Rianji that kept me alive during that fight, and he did. We're truly indebted to Kokol. I must invite him to Ratzahan as a guest of honor. Let's turn in this quest. To not only allow us to use of the tanks, but to arrange the transportation to Garlemald. Besides, blessed we are to count Kokol among our allies. And on to thee we must also give thanks, Tancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call on me again. It was fun, Tancred. I like skill speed. I like things going zoom. Oh wait, no, I should have gone piety though. Oh, whatever. Till next time. Bye, Tancred. He vanished. I gotta go to the Interfont with the allies. Like fear to a flame. Okay, before we continue, I'm gonna take a break. I gotta go get some soda and water. I promise that we will continue a little longer, but we will not. We probably won't finish this, the main story quests because it is getting a little late. I can go maybe for an hour more. That person vanished before my eyes. That was a little worrying. Anyway, Oriange, what next? What next stage of the plan is there?
The tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. With obtaining the blessing of his aboard contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon, our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucia.
Hooray! She'll obviously say yes. She loves us. And I love her. Another wife out there in the ice. I don't know why it took me forever to find Camp Broken Glass. I'm not on top of my game right now. I'm supposed to get out of here before Fortunaut asks me about coming to Pandemonium and helping him out. Not today, Fortunaut! Saturday! If anyone's out there watching this VOD for Saturday, the what day is Saturday? I want to say it's 20 something. Show me the dates. The 27th, yeah, the 27th. Sometime in the afternoon EST. I'll probably 12 p.m. I did say 12, I think. I'll be doing the final 4 fights of the Pandemonium that came out today. I mean, on Tuesday.
Glad am I to hear that Garlemald's restoration proceeded for pace, and the people no longer want for warmth. But that as it may, there is no substitute for an appropriate garment in such frigid climes, as I can personally attest.
That's true. It's always good to have warm clothes, otherwise you will die.
For you stole his advice, I've changed into clothing more suited to these surrounds.
The better to blend in. I hope this will suffice. Zero is like, I do not care.
Here we are again.
Hey, Maximo.
You are, as ever, welcome, Joanna. I do not believe I have met all your comrades?
I don't think it's voice acted. They still start cutscenes with this song. It's insane. They have been using this song for years. It is in the Wolves Den as its main theme. That's why I don't like going there that much, because they use that song all the time.
Joanna, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Void Sun incursion. Your actions saved many.
What brings you here today?
Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation, a matter of great import.
Can we, take a bunch of Aether to the Tower of Babel and teleport to the moon? It would be, you know, no trouble at all.
Indeed. We appreciate your consulting with us instead of taking unilateral action.
We totally could have done that, too. In fact, even if you said no, we probably still would do it.
Tis no simple matter to activate a Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else.
Listen, I know Garlemald is into a little antsy about the Tower of Babel making some big energy waves, but I mean, I think they can get over it. It's fine. As long as it saves our hides.
Though we have yet to re-establish a governing body, we provisionally refer to those who remain here as the Garlemald community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Garleans, most of whom who are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're also not a fan of magic. I forgot about that part.
To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by anima is still fresh. If the tower were to suddenly light up again, it is like to cause distress and reopen old wounds.
Causing trauma on a massive scale. Understandable. PTSD.
Better than that than facing mass invasion by Golbez and his voids and hordes, surely.
She also makes a good point. It would also stop. We do not want that to happen.
Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet even were we to convey your warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot imagine. Oh, they're about to imagine it. They're about to see it. What's there to imagine? Haven't these people seen Void Scent with their own eyes? That's true. Didn't that happen like 4 months ago? Let us suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing to do might be to make them on fire, yes? Yeah, sure. But what if that person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbor an acute fear? Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct, or worse, misinterpret your actions of aggression and lash out. Yeah, right. You speak smart, psychology man. So like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. And it's true, I was wondering, like, they still have this tower, huh? Yet we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. How about we throw a giant party at the Tower of Babel? Everyone's invited. It's an all-day rager. Food, drinks, hit music. The primals will be there. I agree. Oh, she agrees! To that end, the contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Alphino and Alice. With the rapport they have established with the Garlean people, I dare say they can provide us with valuable insights. In the meantime, Marianne, might I ask you remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? Marianne, just stay here and oversee those technical aspects. Full faith to have you that you will win over the Garlean populace. In the meantime, I shall see to it that all is readiness with the tower. Cool. No problem, buddy. Bestie. Set of gold. Can we just teleport there? Yeah, we can teleport there. No, I'm flying. Who needs flight? We need to teleport. Up zero. To dread fire, even when one is freezing. To become a prisoner of one's fear. 'Tis a fate of which, to which Void Scent too can succumb. Aye. I do wonder if she feared being with Xenos a lot, since she was captured by him for pretty much a good amount of her life. I don't know how long that was. It was a good couple months, but still, it was very traumatic. I've taken the liberty of explaining our objective. You know what up, Alice? I knew you wouldn't be able to stay away. Oh man, wanted to come back to the great locales of Garlemald. All the things. Void Scent. I'm glad to see you, Joanna. Vitra has explained our present dilemma. 'Tis no unfounded concern that Garleans might take poorly to the reactivation of the Tower of Babel. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trust in the Isobar contingent is fragile enough. We need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. Milady. Trust again. That 5-letter word just run into her head. Well, it seems to me there's naught for it but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise. How about we do it when we're all asleep and then we don't have to hear about it? In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at a station called Senatus, near the Sinaculum Imperalis. I would be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where people elsewhere stand as well. But that I will leave to the others, save Zero. Might you accompany me? Wait, you want Zero to speak with them as well? I don't know if she's, I love Zero, but, political-wise, she's not. She hasn't been here for that? Maybe she has some vague memories of it. I'm sure those in Tapperstan will have their own opinions. Alphino, if I may drag you along? Turretium. Turretium we leave to you. You're no stranger to people here, so it should take a little prodding to convince them to speak freely. I mean, I guess I'm not. I remember one person a bunch of people hated me, but it's fine. That's settled. Once you've learned what you can, let's all meet in the forum. In Forum Solius. We'll have what I hope is a productive discussion. Productive discussion, sure. Maybe I'll do the quest until I unlock the trial. I'll save that for Friday or something. Evie, that tower isn't right, I tell you. All those magics. Years ago when I lived in the provinces, the locals razed our village to the ground with this stuff. Made things appear and disappear and fly and burn. I can still see them when I close my eyes. You've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about that tower any longer. It's unnatural. I'm surprised they didn't burn the tower to the ground once they finished with it. Once all the stuff ended, and they were like, alright, let's just blow this tower up because this is the devil's work. Shit. I wouldn't blame them. That could be a Tower of Babel. Are you out of your mind? That abomination just for my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear that bloody thing down. Listen, what do we activate it and then tear it down? Contemplative citizen. That's actually a good idea. Its final activation will be it being torn down and using it for the ether. The Tower of Babel. What's that got to do with Void Sun? I can't say I understand. I don't understand this magic stuff. Still, your people have done much more for us Guardians. If you say it's necessary, then it's good enough for me. Well, at least not everyone's turning a nose to the idea. City affairs in a corner of the world left many sick and hungry. I really should do these. I'm a machinist, so I'll do them at one point. I'm gonna keep saying I'll do them at one point, but all my quests will then, all my jobs will finally be level 90, and it'll be like, well, I'm stuck with a bunch of quests I can't do. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Garland people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though if we dared speak thus to some of the contingent, they might make assumptions. Cut our rations, or worse. No, I forget I said anything, please. We're not a dictatorship. Listen, I'll just be a little turn on. We'll turn it on a little bit and then turn it back off. A serious laugh. I'm talking to a child? Is this a really good idea? I guess it is, sure. No, stop it. The tower is evil. It's all... The turns is all evil. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Well, that was a very interesting discussion from the child. Zero! Girl! They said no. I'm taking the car out, actually. Hang on. Let's fly through here, actually, first. See you later. I didn't really think about it, but they do have chocobos here. Why do they got chocobos here? Get off the road!
I take a left here. Oh man, it's a little bumpy. Oh god, I ran over that! Iris? Iris, are you okay? Oh. Never mind. They're fine. Alright then. 0! It went bad. Well, slightly bad. Not everyone hated it. Ulysses is on his way with the others. I hope you found the people more receptive than we did. Not good music. Bad music. I mean chips. It's the leaders. Hello, leaders. Joanna, may I present to you Lords Nias and Metius, magistrates of our political council. You have been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Isabard contingent. I see Alphino and Alice have yet to arrive though, so perhaps we should wait? It doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is a manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the Imperial Army, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have had to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we have had enough. What are you talking about? We've been helping you. What do we got, guys? The Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war. To her own people, not to Eorzea, nor any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald and all that lies within her bounds is beholden to no one. Not good. Okay, fine. You can do what you would like. I guess we'll leave, guys. We'll come back in a month when the void set are down your throats. We will treat this with the Isabard contingent, if only to assert our rights. If your intentions are as benevolent as you claim, then you will agree to our demands. All sovereignty is of paramount importance. On this point, there can be no concessions. How's it going, Zero? There is no common ground to be found with these men. In spite of this, you would still not engage with them. I don't know. Engage has many words. It means many things, I mean. Sometimes it's talking. Sometimes it's beating them up. We'll see what happens in the next 10 minutes. Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I will escort them to Tertium. I'll also instruct Alphino and Alice to meet us there. Lord Metius, Lord Nias, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak with the residents of Senatus. I did not know Vershawn was here. He just kind of showed up. Though the Isabard contingent holds the power of Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be reactivated, and thus I think it meet that I be present for this discussion. Is that actually good grammar? I think it meet that I think it's a grammatical error. Sometimes it's slightly yieldy English. They always say, especially with Arianje, but I think that it could be one. Though the Isabard contingent holds Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be reactivated, and thus I think it meet that I be present for this discussion. Yeah, no, I think it's like grammatical error. It's fine. It happens. I just decided to take a photo of it, though. Maybe we can do a report or something? I don't know. Yet my understanding of your people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams for the future is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground, upon which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences.
Very well. But know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. Oh, I was hoping we'd do a little dance number. We should just all have a party at the Garlemald Tower. And then we'll disguise the activation of it as, like, the lights. As the rave lights. Like, that everyone would have no problems with that at all. If it's settled, then you should all head to Senatus. I'll join you there after I see their excellencies safely to Tertium. Totally forgot I called it Tertium, and I think that is what it is called. I think I just now realized that Senate is its Latin root is Senatus. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think a lot of words just have Latin roots, though. Not English word. You go good luck with that. I'm busy. Oh, look out. There's the emotes. Ooh. Looking? What's cooking? Good looking? That's not what that means. God damn it. 029. Now I'm seeing this sightseeing log. Hang on. I hate it when that happens because I'm trying to get rid of the stuff and then it's just like. Oh, those are Rostra. House of Assembly Hall. Once simple outdoor plaza. Rostra would ring when discussion should reign. Now I read that one off my off time. There it is. Cenaculum Imperialis. Once the center of the government for the Republic of Garlemald, this stately building would later house the Emperor's Advisory Council. Within its walls, countless campaigns were planned and executed, decisions that would result in untold bloodshed and bring ever greater prosperity to the Empire. And then they died. Maybe this is where they were like, yeah, Black Rose sounds fun. Do it. The defenses bespeak a cautious mindset, more so than Tertium. Hello. Ulysses has told us all. You have Lord Dice's permission to enter and speak with our residents, but not to petition them directly for your support. Remember that. Got it. Here it is. Senatus. Temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I'm given to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted so much as a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. I hope it will be worth the trouble. As do I, Zero. As do I. Yeah, Zero's not the only one who really wants to get this portal open. Little Varshan is trying his best. What is this? Fancy digs. It does look like they took some of the models of the train station and just repurposed it. It is just a different train station. She's a little disappointing. Felt that way for the final dungeon as well. This dungeon, not final dungeon. This dungeon with the last dungeon where there's like blue fire here. It's like, okay, you just did the same thing again. Which, you know, less impressive. I guess I'm being a little critical about that. Overall, though, I mean, yeah, it's okay. Basic design is reminiscent of Tertium, though somewhat embellished. I mean, there is maybe some, yeah, there is definitely differences. Maybe it looks a little more high-tech, I guess. To begin, I propose we split up and ask residents for their views on the Isabel condition and their current state of affairs. We would do we would also do well to learn more about the Enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds that I believe we may get convinced our leaders to work with us for the greater good. Hello, buddy. How you doing? You wanna know what I think? I'm a soldier. I try not to think about politics at all. I get you, buddy. I'll say this much. Our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life, what remains of it. At any rate, I trust them to do what's best for Garlemald. I mean, sure. They did such a great job already. I mean, look how good of a job they did. You could go outside and see. Anyway. Pile of crates. What do you have to say about this pile of crates? Why am I rummaging through piles of crates? Stockpile of assorted supplies bears markings indicating they were provided by the Isambard contingent. The Enclave is clearly reliant upon the Alliance for aid. Yeah. You would hope that they would, allow us to do one little thing. Come on, guys. Barrel of ceruleum. Okay, it's not a little thing, but still. You recognize that large casks as the very same you and your comrades used to transport ceruleum to Lapis Manalis. Why they are in Senatus is unclear. Uh-huh. This is a very elegant place. The furnishings are quite lavish. I am reminded of Troya. Yeah, I do get that vibe. Shout out to Troya. No longer in the expert roulette. Hello, Marcus. That is your real name. How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any that we couldn't survive without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have our pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever, and there's no denying that it chafes to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace. Damn, this is even more expensive than we thought. Yeah, it is pretty extensive. There are no more buildings where there used to be. Now it's just rubble. So how's it going, Rashawn? Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? I'm just kidding. I have some ceruleum here. Much the same as me then. They accept the contingent's help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment. They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it. And if they reject it, they die. How many times must I tell you? It's absolutely out of the question. Yeah, should we go see that? Sure, why not? Let's get involved in whatever's going on over there. Is everything okay? What's going on? We were wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. Is that the matter? Oh, no, I was just trying to explain. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it's impossible. It concerns the Magitech weapons which run rampant throughout Regio Urbanisma. Every time we deliver supplies here, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we've proposed the elimination of all machina that loiter near the supply route. But you heard him. They refused to even consider it.
The magistrates have already spoken on this matter. Rampant or no, those war machina are Gallian assets. Furthermore, who is to say they are as dangerous as you attest? I mean, do you want the supplies or don't you? How are you gonna get them? It's been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge magic material for your own ends. I know not if that is the case, but the fact remains we cannot allow you to destroy them. More speculation by the magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous, but they have spoken, and unless we want to inflame tensions further, there's nothing we can do. Really? How complicated relations become when not grounded in a clear and equitable arrangement. I mean, you make a good point. An equitable arrangement, of course. Well, do I understand the difficulty of your position? As a soldier, you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I must first speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? But by all means. Oh. Looks sad, perplexed. Sorry, I got me eating your chips. Hang on. Alright. Let's return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution I believe will satisfy all parties. Hooray! Camp Broken Glass. Hello, Earner Soundboy. Who is this person again? No. A dragon. I've completed my inspection of the tower. Thou shalt be pleased to hear the transference of Aether will pose no difficulty. Fantastic. Now we just have this other issue to deal with. What do you suppose he has in mind? He seems awfully confident. Leave this to me, my friend. What you got, buddy? Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Garling community. Mayhap not yet, but there is a method by which I believe all stand to gain. As Sir Trap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Ratzat Han and the people of Garlemald. Please continue. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. That they have been able to survive thus far is thanks to the Isobard contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise that some Garleans are loath to engage with foreigners, for fear of indebting themselves further, or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement, one that would restore to them a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. I mean, I kinda get it. They feel like they don't want charity, they want to work for it. So you make a trade agreement, that's, we can... I guess we could take the ceruleum. Easier said than done. What exactly do you have in mind? Long have Garlemald and Ratzalhan abided by a treaty of non-interference. Freely we have traded with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition. We would provide your people with such supplies as you require, in return for which you would grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your Magitech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will of course require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Ratzalhan's culture will be enriched by your Magitech wonders, and our ever-increasing demand for your wares will see Garlemald grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. 'Tis a principle I once thought I understood, but I have come to appreciate all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Zero, you helped. You did it. I believed in you, girl. Your Excellency, thank you for the careful consideration of Garlemald's future. Though I cannot speak for every Garlean, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Ratzalhan were to take initiative, other nations may follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us. If you see the sense in my proposal, then I ask you join me in negotiations at Tertium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lord Nias and Metius. By all means, go with them. I have matters here well in hand.
I have learned all that I may regarding the tower's operation, so I too shall hie me to Tertium. Is high a word?
I think it is. I'm gonna say that it is. That's Orianji's fancy words. To Tertium. And before we go, let's just talk to Lucia.
An equitable arrangement. The Satrap has a pragmatic vision for the future.
Keep going back and forth here. Hello.
You can finally begin negotiations.
I was hoping it was voice actors. Okay, munch my chips. Crowd you may have brought, but numbers will not intimidate us.
The Tower of Babel is ours by rights, and nothing you will do convinces otherwise. Rest assured, it is not our intent to infringe upon your rights of the people or Garlemald. Let us instead discuss the future. As the Satrap of Ratzalhan, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so we must secure means to replenish our coffers, and the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity.
It is true, we do not want full Magitech and ceruleum, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such things as we lack. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits.
What? I can't believe what I'm hearing.
You served the Emperor. A proud patriot. Did you now entertain selling national resources like a common merchant? Like you, I weep for what we have lost. But if we are to rebuild Garlemald, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us.
Nonsense! Utter nonsense! You are a traitor, Nias, and there will be a reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of Senatus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. What the hell is... What? What the hell are you talking about, my dude? Lord Medius... Wait, isn't safe out there? That dude just randomly screamed, traitor, and then left. Bringing back that old meme. Embarrassing display. A man of Metis' station should have the capacity to keep his emotions in check. He should. He does. That's all political leaders, really. I fear for Lord Matthias. Someone has to. To the best of my knowledge, Lord Matthias is a civil servant with no combat experience. Should he meet with misfortune, he may fare poorly. I'm not surprised. Some people cannot be moved by mere words. Yeah. Oops, my bad. Trying to attack Euless. Bonds of trust. Concern is written on Euless' face. Oops. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Medius. I thought I was like, let us leave him. Or Sean's like, whatever. Let us leave matters here in Maximus' care while the rest of us join in the search. If Lord Medius is bound for Senatus, we may be able to catch up to him in Regio Urbanisma. I pray he has not come to any harm. I didn't expect this entire patch to be very Garlean focused. Oh man, we were like, we want to use this device in Tower of Babel. We want to use the entire tower actually. Immediately it poses so many problems. Well, this is Regio Urbanisma. All the way over there, find Metis to defeat any enemies which threaten him. And Fallout looking crazy. Hey man, oh, okay. There we go. I wonder how many robots there were when this came out day of. Get up. I'm alive? Of course you're alive, I helped you. Jackass.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Well, finally, I can munch on the chips.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
Okay. Why are you so stubborn?
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless, and I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Way to go, Euless.
Is there hope for us?
His earrings look like the letter P for persona.
Aye. So long as we live,
and not do whatever that
Garlemald lies in
cutscene was.
ruins, but the bonds between us will
Wow.
never be broken. We are
Can you
the
believe they put that
chain
in a rated
connects
P14 game?
generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
Pretty please.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
You actually thanked us? It's crazy. Yeah, you're welcome. That outfit he is wearing looks like the Debar set.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Hmm?
Worry not, we shall see the magistrates safely back to Tertium.
He wants to talk to both of us.
What is it?
You doing okay?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Yeah, just go ahead, tell her why. Please help her out.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I
We
wouldn't
reverse
describe
Matt.
myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister.
Oh man, same. Any free time I
As
had,
for the
I would
magistrate, I only
go
told
to
him
my
what's been
room.
on my mind of late.
do this.
But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence.
Yeah, they're a powerful bunch of kids.
Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps
That's a good way to
it's
put it.
because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it.
Yeah, you do come from a planet.
No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
It's not a fun place. We have memory
During the
flashbacks?
Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once.
Hmm?
A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates.
Wonder if they're like an FF4 reference.
When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search of a means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst.
Hiding their face.
Some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more.
We may never know, but since their faces are hidden, I have a feeling that they may come back.
I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift.
Nope. Yep. I wonder if
When I finally
Kai
managed to return,
joined those 2 men.
it was to a world forever transformed.
Shout out to Uni.
My home,
Unu?
now filled with abominations.
I cannot say his name, is very difficult. Unil Kai. I think it's yeah, I'd probably mispronounced that. But yeah, maybe he joined those 2 men.
I had a chance
Maybe
to
they
learn
were
about
warriors of
trust,
light.
and forsook it.
You missed your chance.
I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation.
Maybe
Had I joined
things would
them
have
as I've joined you,
changed.
I might not have had to face the end of the world alone.
Aww.
But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
I love her. She's going through so much.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get.
Yeah.
What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
You've joined us. You're with us now.
Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
Yeah, handshake. Let's do a handshake. Or, yeah. Shake his hand, do it. She's just staring like, how do I do this? How do I shake a hand? Oh god.
Give me your hand. It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
Local voice that learns to shake hands. We could also do fist pump during these trying COVID times. Either way, you know, whatever. Why am I looking at the sky? Oh god, I remember him. That was an interesting friendship in a way. A weird friendship. He tried to kill me. And the world! I have weird friends. When I first met Zero, I wasn't sure what to make of her forthright to a fault nature, but now I understand she's simply honest soul to the core. Oh yeah, so true. Thank you. I feel at last as though I found the answers I sought, and I owe it all to you and Euless. Right then, I expect the others have already arrived back at Tertium. We should join them. Yay, foods! Urchin loaf. Skill speed. Crit hit. Garlian pizza. I think I have some Garlian pizza, so why not? This one is spell speed, but it's pizza. Pizza, pizza. I was gonna say, meanwhile, no, not yet. Soon, though. Someday. Full glad I am to see everyone returned, and none knows for where. Various representatives of the garden community are gathered here this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You've read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable? I do. And, Nias, I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I'm ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiation solely on your shoulders in my absence. Yo, what up, twins? We did it, and random Hrothgar person? You should know that when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation to the people of the Tappers Den, some reacted quite strongly. Oh, we know you're the Hrothgar Tappers Den, yeah. Once we explained that it would be to prevent another Void's invasion, however, they were more than receptive. It's fair to say the recent episode is still fresh in their minds. I tugged along to deliver a supply of ceruleum. I have to say, I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally keep to themselves and Senatus are here. Ahem. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. Hello. I'm pleased to inform you all on this joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered into a trade agreement with Ratzat Han. To inaugurate our record, we intend to grant the individuals before you access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Ratzat Han will provide us with supplies, which shall be equally distributed amongst the settlements of our nation, even the people who went up to the moon. Ah, the moon people, yeah. I forgot about those guys. I think they were in the role quests.
Let me be clear on one point. This is not an act of charity, but trade. A bargain struck between equals, rooted in trust and respect, and it marks significant step toward rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Al-Saddam holds Garlean technology and ingenuity in the highest esteem. It is my hope that, through this agreement, our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come. Now then, we bid you gather around and hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. Oh, well, politics. I guess we're all huddled in now. Well, it took a while, but... So burdened by the hardship and trauma were the people of Garlemald that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equals, as a nation with something of value to offer to others, that validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope. 'Tis by virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of Babel, a rather timely development given the Aether Tank's impending arrival. We did it just in time for them to come in. Great. Once the tower's doors have been replenished, we need but a way to stall a signal to channel the energy to the moon, yes? Then you can leave that and anything else on this end to me and Alpha now. No need to worry. Devote all your energies to the mission in the void. As ever, I am in your debt. You are good friends. That's so sweet. Meanwhile, okay, no, not yet. We'll probably just meet him. I don't think we need any more meanwhiles. Moments like these are what give me hope that we will still have a place in this world. I'm not wrong to call them that, am I? Friends? Oh god, just like me. It's like, oh, am I wrong to call them friends? Oh my god, a yoga cat! Scared me for a second there. But Fratzatan and Garlemald stand to benefit greatly from this agreement. It may well mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Good friends, eh? And coming from her, you know she's not just saying it to be nice. Garlean technology shall enrich my people's lives and empower them to achieve greater new feats. I'm particularly eager to see what our alchemists are inspired to create. That'll be fun. Lunar Rendezvous. Oriange wishes to take stock of the situation. We going to the moon, Oriange? Finally.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand.
I feel like we know where we were going and what we're doing, but okay, sure, why not? Explain away, buddy.
Stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete.
Will it be a big light show?
However, we have yet to
a giant laser beam in the sky.
As to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may.
Yeah. Right as I finish my potato chips.
Set forth, however, Ishtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, A key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be
I hope she's not mind
severely
controlled.
weakened.
She's probably mind controlled.
To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow great worm.
You would have me go in my true form. Very well.
Oh.
Like our sire, we great worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon.
Yay! Dragon on the moon. Let's go.
To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzat-Han, that I may have both my eyes.
Good idea. Will you just fly up to the moon?
Time as we find Ashdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
Thanks, buddy.
Will you do this for me?
This is not the first time a dragon is interested in their eye to me. In fact, if I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but I mean, it's good to happen twice.
Once all is in place on the moon, you need but follow Ishtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Ooh, this is like
Zero.
stuff on the moon, dragon eyeballs. There's a lot to handle.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
It better be. Yeah, everyone's coming home. Everyone's coming here. Not losing you. Every patch I worry that they'll just kill off Zero. I always look and I'm like, oh, damn it. Don't die. Don't do this. All right. To the moon. For only the low price of 500 gil, you too can go to the moon. Oh, you stole them? You stole your here on a dragon. I mean, on a horse creature. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Matoya. What up, Burianje? So what now?
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
You up, guys? It's funny seeing Arcasadora on the moon.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
That's fine. I mean, it is a big undertaking, so I assumed
Alphino and Alice stand ready.
the fact that we got here at all
Tower
is,
Vritra is also
and did most of the
en
steps is pretty crazy.
Excellent. You've done
How
well,
long
all
has
of
it
you.
been since we met?
For
Like
my part, I've managed to prepare the
an
ritual with help from the
afternoon?
Watcher. All that remains is to channel the
Couple
ether
days.
from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other.
That's true.
even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak.
All those guys.
The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel.
Ooh.
Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
Yeah.
The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and
Playing
resources,
in the background.
we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it.
Oh,
we shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held
nice.
even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
Yeah, repurposing it. That's a smart idea.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Zodiac has been added to the unending codex. Oh, Zodiac. I'm trying to remember Zodiac lines. The wonders of circus mind command, was it? It's one of them. That's a lot of cutscenes. You still have done well indeed to devise a seal in so short time. 'Tis a testament to her ingenuity in times of need. How's it feel to be on the moon, Zero? The seal we may interact. I assume it won't hinder a half-void scent like me from going in the other direction in person. Can you please, I understand. Trying to talk to my wife. Hello, Cindy. How did you fare with the preparations below? You know, it goes. It's political dealings, how it happened. Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher's assistance, we shall reforge each of Zodiac's brands and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling void scent. Yet though we expect it to be effective against larger beings on account of its original purpose, there is a chance it will allow lesser void scents to slip through. I mean, we can be lesser void scent, it's fine. I don't care what that puppet in the dungeon says, I can be a void scent higher than level 12. That jerk. Therefore, we will require a second line of defense, and I believe that Loprit's supporters would be suitable for this purpose. Arianje, Joanna, the two of you have a strong rapport with our lunar allies. I would have you meet with Livingway and Bestway's Burrow to provide any assistance they require. I will join you too. As a void scent, my knowledge may be of use. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see to reforging the brands. I will send word when we have finished. Pray do the same. That's a sick ass gear. How's it going, Nadana? We will have the brands in working order before you know it.
dun, dun. I just realized, what is the... We're gonna have a reaction. What are the gifts? Ballroom etiquette, heartfelt sincerity. One heartfelt emotion, emotioneric and inoffensive manner. Aramitama framers kit. Rubelite weapon? The ruby weapon minion? Nigimitama framers kit. Aramitama, Nigimitama. I know those are, you know, based off real cultural figures in our world, but I just look at those names and I think of Persona. Traveling supporter identification key. A thin rectangular piece of some unknown material. Placing it under your traveling supporter will magically bring the machine to life. The fuck is that traveling? I have no idea what it looks like, actually. I never saw the image for it. Sure. I wish you could preview the mounts, but I mean, I understand why not. Why you sometimes can't. I forgot I could teleport here. That wall too late now. Wait, is it going up? I forgot that this is also a platform. There's a little platform up here. I know Zero has met many interesting void scent, but she's never met bunnies. What are these things? Yeah, that's a reaction I would assume you'd have. Living away. I trust thou has been well. Oh, there's some cool armors. Let's see this person's armor. Neat. They're dancing. Oh damn, they're doing the hop step. Get fantasy. There you are. Y'shtola has apprised me of your present undertaking. I understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of our eye, our unrivaled combat supporters, as a precautionary measure in case this void scent containment seal of hers proves lacking. My phone vibrating? I thought it was for a second, my bad. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can and will bring them to Northeast Corner in short order. Please wait there. For anyone still here, I'll be honest with you. We will not be finishing these this storyline tonight. I'm probably gonna end pretty soon, but tomorrow, around the same time I started the stream, so like 7:30, we will we'll do the second half of this, and then we'll do the trial, because I'll save the trial for tomorrow. Cause I gotta sleep, gotta work. What you guys got for us though?
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
They are gonna follow me on Twitch and Twitter and all that. And what is this?
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush.
Friends and new
we
person.
gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
Robots. These will be good combat supporters.
Contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
They are very helpful.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush.
Bunnies can blush.
Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy.
Nice.
So you can count on us, ever and always.
Heck yeah.
Right, so...
That one just sleeping.
We deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and
Is that
keep it
mapping
safe.
way?
They've never tussled with Void Scent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends.
Do they have flamethrowers?
Data acquired in the moment, And who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Atheris?
Wait, do you want me to fight these things?
I believe I would make a better instructor.
That is true. She is a void scent.
Not only have I fought Void Scent, I am one.
What a fucking look. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Good job, guys. Well, she did a good job. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
Oh, it's sleeping way. Oh, that makes sense. For some reason, I thought it was mapping way. They didn't work, did they? Sarah, that was the hottest thing I've ever seen. Thank you very much. You're so cool, bestie.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into void-sent slaughterbots.
Like I said, add flamethrowers to them.
Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Yeah.
Pray forgive our comrades' enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
Couple months.
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed.
Oh, Angie, how much is 5 carrots?
But if you were to provide us with encouragement...
What does encouragement mean?
We just might be able to do it in 2.
Please help us. What? Oh, when you're looking at me. Why? Okay. He's like, well, I'm waiting. No, now we're looking at who's gonna do it.
I leave to you.
I was wondering, like, is it gonna be him? Is it gonna be me? I mean, what are we doing here? Ugh, okay, fine. What is encouragement? What are we gonna do? The Loporrit's eyes twinkle with anticipation as they wait for your buoyant exultation to wit. They yearn for you to rally their spirits. Alright, okay. Sure, we can't just do it in like 5 carrots. Like I said, Oranje, how long is 5 carrots? So you don't want to do this? I wonder if these creatures also once existed on the Void's moon. But even if they did, they must all be Void sent by now. That's true. Ranger, where are you? There you are. I couldn't find you for a second, sorry. Though I fear my laudations will leave them wanting, I shall do my utmost to rally the Loporrits. Yeah, let's just go to... Oh, yeah, we're all rallying everybody up, huh? You engage in general japery. Alright, now we can go to history. Just keep doing rally. What? Engage! Engage! Oh, sorry, I was in the midst of... Forgive me, the set of precision parts is strangely soothing and sleep-inducing. But I'll try to keep moving. Ugh. There's mapping away. Wink, wink. Rally me, please. It's like, alright, fine. Here's a rally for your thoughts. Yeah! What a marvelous feeling. There's nothing like the wild gesticulations of encouragement to fire you up. Well, all of us are just rallying these bunnies up. Yeah! With you cheering me on, I can do not less than my very best. Go get them growing away. Do it. I believe in you. Oh, thank you very, very much. You don't know how uplifting it is to have you encouraging us. I mean, showing us the proper technique so we may keep our supporters operating at peak efficiency. Alright, living away. My, everyone is in high spirits indeed. Thanks to your encouragement, we'll have the supporters up and running again in no time at all. Pray attend to your remaining busy work and leave the deployment of our new and improved voids and slaughter bots to us. Bow, bow, bow. Hey, what up? Did you do it? Did they work? I'm getting a phone call. Hang on.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Oh, thank goodness it's not spam.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Got it. The red side of the moon. Anyway, Anja is eager to rejoin your Stola. The brands are ready, I presume. Excellent. With the Loporits having deployed their supporters, we are ready to proceed. Let us rejoin your Stola post haste and prise open the gate onto the void. Let's just teleport here. I don't know a good stopping point. Maybe here's a good stopping point. Should it be here? I definitely feel once we cross this threshold, the trial will begin. And there'll probably be a couple cutscenes after the trial, so... Because I only have a little bit on Friday. If I start around 7, then I have about like 2 hours or 2.5 hours to stream that day. My thanks for seeing to the supporters. With this, all is in readiness for the ritual. First, I shall give the order to Alphino and Alice in the Tower of Babel to channel Ether to the moon. Once we've amassed a sufficient amount of energy, Urianja and I shall begin our incantations and open the Void Gate. If all goes well, a terror will form the fabric of reality, at which point you must activate the brands and put in place the containment seal. Sounds like a lot. That is all. If there is no question, then let us begin. Oh. I was actually gonna maybe not do it. Oh well, too late now.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
It's because there was like no
excellent
image in the quest. I thought maybe there wouldn't be any voice cutscenes. But I know this does seem to be important.
Make it so.
The moment of truth.
Let's turn it on. Like they did it together. They didn't need to do that, but they did it anyway. Yeah, Justin, giant laser beam in the sky. I knew it. Let's go. Here it comes. Whoa.
By the sisters.
Urianja, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
Oh damn, here we go. Astrologian and Black Mage, our powers combined.
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Please turn on. There they go. Oh, you good, girl? Take deep breaths. Is that it?
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
You see like a void scent that comes by and just tries to come in and come up and get stopped. Hi, little guy.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this.
Well, you Lord Golbez these nuts.
So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
Well, half true. Blah. And there they go.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Hooray! Redraw! You made it just in time, buddy.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
Unless all the other shards are also
Incredible,
voids.
Vishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
We made a portal!
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
Would it be like a vacuum?
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them.
Oh.
Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis.
Oh, yeah! Bringing it back to light and stasis. And darkness is...
Meanwhile, the power of darkness,
Activity.
of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void.
And that's when the void gates happen more often
Now,
in this
I
world.
must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense though, because the void is active.
Even so,
It keeps coming into our
that
world.
lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken.
She wants to hold hands with Runar into a sunset.
Further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Here, here, we will do that. Tomorrow! It's like, wait.
I shall take us to the gate.
Tomorrow.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Oh, we're already climbing in the back. Damn it! Oh, I think we're already going in. So it's gonna be awkward when I come back out. I feel like there would be a way to get back out, right? I hope so.
Unto the void once more.
See you later, guys. This time we got a dragon with us. Oh man, imagine a dragon. It's a trust trial, and one of the trust companions is is Vritra in dragon form. That'd be fucking funny as shit. Oh. Sparkly. Golbez, you there? What do we miss and just head straight into space and die? And I think we did. Did we think about there being air on this place? Up. And here's a red moon. Looks,
This is the moon of the
quaint.
13th.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but we're all four of us are DPS.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
Yeah. It's sick-ass music, though.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
Maybe they're waiting for us deeper inside. I don't know. It could be a trap.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Don't worry, buddy. We'll find her.
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground I leave to you all.
Okay, don't get lost.
Actually, I don't think it's a good idea to split up anyway, but I mean, you're a giant dragon, so sure. Go ahead. I'm pretty sure if we stopped seeing you in the sky, we'd be like, oh well, that's bad. Here it is. The moon on the 13th. Wow. So we go back. There's the gate to Marilem Torum. Guys, I will be back in a day. It'll be okay. Might as well just sign out here. That's it though. What a very nice place to be. I'm assuming the trial will happen here in a bit. That is it. I will continue this tomorrow. Same time I started last night, so like at 7. Thank you for coming by. It was fun. So yeah, well, we have tomorrow. I will finish the rest of the MSQ, and then on Saturday I will do the final set 6.4 Pandemonium raids, which I have not started at all. The final set of them, all 4 fights. I'm gonna do all of them that day, so it'll be fun. It'll be good times had by all. But yeah, okay, everyone. Thanks for coming by. Follow my Twitch and Twitter, Buppy Park, and yeah.